Not junk, it's amazing, fancy. All right, everybody. Today, we're here to talk about Whatnot. So Whatnot is an online platform, social media type for selling stuff. Anything from single electronics to yard sale finds to mystery boxes. I have been perusing the Whatnot electronics section for the last couple of weeks, building up information and knowledge and ordering a bunch of random junk that I probably don't need. Not junk, it's amazing, fancy stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, first off, we're gonna talk about my Whatnot stream. I'm gonna be streaming on Whatnot Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, this coming Saturday. I'm gonna link it down below, directly to my account. What am I selling? One, I am selling stuff from these boxes, from this video. Two, I'm gonna be selling a lot of the stuff that I've reviewed that's over here in my storage closet and just some random computer stuff that I have around, hanging out, chatting with you guys. Realistically, anything sold, it's just gonna help me out with the channel. So far to date, just about every dollar that I've made on the channel, I put right back into it. You know, improving lights, camera quality, buying products, whatever I can. So stick around, let's have some fun checking this stuff out. We'll talk about the prices, how it works, and then hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. So, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start with this box number one. This is a mystery box. Now the way they do mystery boxes, it's a little different. So on this site, you got a camera. You're looking at a person on a camera, they're live, they got a chat, just like any other social media live streaming site, right? So for the mystery boxes, what I've noticed everybody does, they go through all their mystery boxes. So they go through all of them, right? They sort them out, and they have what's called a high value, which is the ceiling. So one of the boxes is going to contain the highest value. Then they have the floor, the absolute minimum value in a box. And then they have an average value of all the boxes, right? Pretty simple. You bid. If you win the bid, you get to pick the number of the box you want. So you can end up with some good stuff. You can end up with some bad stuff. But overall, it's a fun time. And depending on which site you're looking at or which seller, right, the boxes are going to be different, the prices are going to range. These specific ones I bought from a really big one there called Voltage Electronics. So Voltage Electronics is on there streaming every single day. They have a giant warehouse. They're always selling stuff. So they're one of the companies I bought some stuff from. This here, let me take a look. So I bought 2 mystery boxes for them. The thing is, it's untested, sold as is, and you kind of just get what you get. So this box here was $134.49. The bidding started at $100, and I'm bidding against the other people in the chat. I want to pick the box. If I remember right, this wasn't a very good box. But that's part of the risk you take when buying mystery boxes anywhere. So let's check it out. Let's get into it. We'll go over the value. Maybe I'll keep the total up here on screen, and we'll see how it looks. If I remember right, though, this one wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. So we're starting off with a pom-pom set, apparently. Okay. We got some sheets. Now, if you guys see anything that you think in here, man, that is awesome, you tell me. You let me know down in the comments, and I will take it, and I will put it in my sale on Saturday, and I'm gonna try to start everything I'm selling at $1. So whatever it goes for, it goes for. But, you know, I have no idea what the pom-pom thing would be worth. She said, we can look it up. If I can find prices on these, at the end of each box, I'll throw a total value up here. All right, what is this? Okay, actually, you know what? These aren't exciting, but when you're always tinkering on stuff, this isn't bad. So it looks like I got a whole bunch of storage containers. What do we got? 3, 6, 8 of them. 8 of them with 8 lids. Check that out. Got little latches, locks. That's got to be worth something. All right, not bad. Now we're going to go through a lot of these kind of quick because, I mean, I'm not going to unbox a set of sheets, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's probably what you guys want, but all right, what do we got here? We got just some kind of roll-out rubber neoprene type mat. You know, honestly, this will probably just go on one of my workbenches. It's probably for yoga, working out, or something. All right, what do we got next? A pretty fancy looking gold shower rod. Actually, that thing's solid. Again, I know, not the most exciting thing in the world, but you know, these mystery boxes, they're all about value, you know? You hope to get a couple of cool things and just try to achieve the overall value you want. Now, for my first show coming up on Saturday, I had mostly planned on selling single items, But maybe in the future, we'll do a couple mystery boxes, if that's what you guys want. You let me know. All right, next up, looks like we got some kind of big old comforter. I'll look up the details on it. Let me see if I can read it here on the side. Luxury Siberian Goose something thread count queen with 2 pillows. So could be some fairly nice thing. Again, I'll throw the price up here at the end if I got it. All right, next up, we got a G-Mars mouse pad. Nothing too fancy. Also, what if I told you guys I was in the middle of making a mouse pad with another company? We'll have more details on that later. All right, so we got some girl pant things. Cool. Other clothing and other clothing. I'm not going to go through the clothing. If anybody's interested in that, I will throw it in the auctions on Whatnot on my Saturday show. We'll put it all together. If I got more in here, we'll start the bid at $1. Whatever it goes for, it goes for. Let's hop on to box number 2. All right, so I will put the estimated value of box number 1 up here, and up here is what I paid for it. What I paid for it was $134.49. Now, I did get a better deal on the other box. They're from the same people, and I know that there's at least one thing in here that is worth about what well, it's more than I paid for the box. So this box here was $116.47. Jumping right in, this is the first thing on top. Now, it would probably be a smart move for me to test this. This will be resold. This will be resold on the show, but I will take it out and test it and make sure it works first. So it is an FPV Duo camera racing drone plus flight immersive goggles. So this is goggles and drone all in once. It doesn't say controller, but it probably does. Yeah, it's got a controller. We'll unbox that and check it out, but first let's rip through all this. So it looks like I got a couple of metal food bowls of some kind, like kids' dining plates. Some kind of wooden stand. There was a lot of clothes in this one. I think the really good deal was just the drone. So at the drone alone, we already know we're over the value of the box. This looks like some kind of case for a phone. Who knows which phone? Let me just try to get all this clothing out of the way. Got some kids' bunny ears or something. All right, so this one had a lot of clothes in it. A lot of clothes. So I'm really happy this one had the drone in it because that one kind of saved my butt. All right, and this makes this sucker heavy. I got a giant bag of Scott's Moss-X for your lawn. All right, right here, looks like we have a roll of... All right, looks like right here we have a roll of like some kind of vinyl type overlay. Interesting color to it. It's a big roll. Like there's a lot going on in there. Could be for cabinets or decor, bottom of your shelves, whatever. All right, next up. Looks like we got some kind of tripod here. Okay, yeah, this is a camera tripod. Let's see if it's got all the pieces. Because if so, I mean, this is probably worth an easy 20 to 30 bucks. Yep, it's got all the mounts in there and everything. It also has a phone attachment hookup. Sweet. Hey, that's something I can use around here. Although I did order a tripod. Actually, I should probably include that in here. I ordered a separate tripod as a single item test from one of the other people. So we'll get this back in the box and we'll move on. All right, so what do we got here? This looks like some kind of tie-down system for a trailer. Actually, that could be quite useful if that's what it is. Yeah, looks like you have a couple tie-down points where they flip up. This could be used for a boat or a trailer. I imagine that's probably worth something. We'll look it up. All right, hair drain catcher. Again, I know this stuff's a little bit odd, guys, but I want to give you guys a really solid idea as to what you're going to get in some of these mystery boxes. Like, you never really know what you're going to get. A couple of wooden picture frames. Oh, just one. More clothes. Mini extension cord. Actually, that'll be useful. I'll keep that one. I'll use that. An entire box of hair ties. You know what? My daughter will appreciate that, so that's fine. Broken sunglasses. Heck yeah. And more clothes. So, again, like I said, we're flying through these kind of quick. We got a lot to go through in this video. Okay, so like I said, this drone here did come in it. I think these sell for about 150 bucks used. So, pretty solid deal. It's definitely a budget FPV drone. It's a brand I haven't heard of. If you guys have used this before, I know there's a lot of people who watch my channel who know a lot more about drones than I do. Let me know down below. I mean, is this thing worth purchasing? Is it good to learn on? I mean, starting right off, it's got a pretty nice case to it. It's definitely a lot nicer than the Temu cases, huh? All right. Oh, actually, this looks brand new. Okay, so this might have been a shelf pull. I don't see any. Let's get this out of the way. That's a really nice setup. I like that. External charger. Looks like it clicks in like that. That's pretty nice. You got your FPV lens here with dual antenna slots. Your controller. A couple little handhelds on the bottom. A couple of extending antennas. All the normal controls you'd need. A spot for the phone. Yeah, I mean, overall, actually, it doesn't feel bad. I was expecting it to feel a little cheaper for the price. All right, then we got the drone itself. You can see it's got the front-mounted camera here. I think this is actually brand new. There's no scuffs on these blades. There's no marks anywhere. Mystery box number 2, well worth it. Mystery box number 1, not as much. Cool little camera lens thing here. Looks like instead of having an optics, you have one giant screen right here in the center. I will have to test fly this, make sure it works good. And this right here, for sure though, this will be sold in the auction, probably starting at $1, you know? So if you guys want to try to get something like this, I got a ton of other stuff coming up. I've got some keyboards, some gaming equipment. I might even sell a couple computers in there. I've got a couple laptops going, maybe some gaming monitors, FPV drone, and that's just the start of the list. Because I buy a lot of tech that I don't show on the channel, because sometimes I get it and I'm like, you know what, this probably wasn't a good idea for a video. So yeah, so this will be going up for sure Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna link it down below over to my Whatnot account and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this next little box, it's a little different. The way they do this one isn't really as much a mystery box. They take all this stuff, they put it in the box in front of you, and then they let you guys bid on it. Let me double check what I got for this one here. Okay, so this one right here came in at $34.85. Now that included shipping as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first off, we got 2 of these. Let's look these up and see what they go for. You know, I'm just finding this light on the left, but the light on the left itself looks like it sells for 20 to 25 bucks just for this little light here on the left. And I got 2 packs of these. So right there, we already have the value of the whole box. Nice. So all these things are going to be going up individually in the auction as well. I have plenty of flashlights, so I don't need them. I mostly bought this stuff so I could test it out. Also, shipping on this stuff, I think the longest one was 4 or 5 days so far, so pretty reasonable shipping as well. Yeah, so there we go. 2 of those, brand new. Those will be going up in the auction. What do we got here? Got ourselves a Bell & Howell vacuum trim. So this apparently is a beard trimmer that has a built-in vacuum. That would save me a lot of hassle. Hey, look at that. So this in here goes for 30 bucks used on eBay, all the way up to 50 bucks on Amazon. Pretty solid deal. I mean, it doesn't look used. I don't see any hair fibers in there. This looks new, just the box a little scuffed up. So what are we up to? We're at 30, 60, we're over $100 in value, and I got 2 items left. Next up, we have the Ultimate Portable Blender Bionic Blades. A lot of as seen on TV type products here. Looks like this in here retails for about 30 bucks. Used prices, probably 15 to 20. Still, hey, we're way in profit on this box. So if your goal is to make a couple of bucks, or just to get a good deal for some good, you know, gifts. This one looks like a motion activated spotlight. You know, I might keep this one, guys. I might put this sucker out back. I could really use one of these outside. This one right here goes for about 10 to 20 bucks. All right, so when you get them, so you're gonna get some stuff like this. Whatnot packing slip from Me Likey That. That's the name of the seller. They seem to be pretty popular on there. They got a lot of stuff going on. It is a box bundle of single items. It tells when it was streamed. And it tells the price you paid. My subtotal was 25 bucks plus shipping, came out to 34, so they shipped this whole box for like 8 or 9 bucks. Pretty good deal. Now I did notice some of the places in there had pretty high shipping. Now I want to check out one more thing I bought on there. That wasn't a box. So this right here, iPad 5th generation. Let's see. Okay, so this one right here, I bought for $68.64 shipped. This is an iPad 5th generation. It's unlocked. Now this guy was selling a whole bunch of parts. Oh, low power mode. So this guy was selling not only iPads, but he was selling broken iPads for parts and broken surfaces. I just happened to get this one and it seems to work good. It looks like my battery's about dead, but overall, nice condition. You can see here he's got all the details on the back, no dents, no scratches, got a SIM tray. I mean, these things sell for about $100 used, so $68 shipped to my house, pretty solid deal. No scratches, no cracks, nice and clean. So this is the kind of stuff you can get on Whatnot. I would probably throw this back up in my auction too, just because I don't use very much Apple stuff. This is a 5th generation iPad 9.7, 32 gigabyte. So overall, my impressions of Whatnot, it's a lot of fun. Being able to chat with people, they have like their own little communities in there. There's a lot of good deals. Now you do have to be careful. I have seen things go for higher than retail. It really just depends on the frenzy and how much people are bidding. So when you guys come to my auction on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, you know, bid reasonably. We're not trying to get rich off of this. I'm just trying to take some of the stuff I got, sell it back into the world so I can buy more stuff to put right here on the channel. We're also going to be giving away a couple more Cyberbyte mice on there. So if you guys want to come check it out, there will be a couple giveaways there as well as selling the stuff. Always going to be giveaways. You guys know how I like to do it. So that's going to be it for this video today. If you guys think Whatnot's a good deal, if you guys just want to come hang out and chat, make sure to swing on by. So until then, we'll see you on the next one.